Go. Okay. Hello, I am Kira Harsh, and with me is Elon Musk, the CEO of 5 different companies, and coming from his grave, we have Walt Disney. He was the CEO of Walt Disney Company. So, who are you, and what is your background that made you start this business?
Okay, I'm Walt Disney, and as a kid, I went to the Kansas City Art Institute a lot. Seeing all the film-related exhibits sparked my passion for filmmaking. Originally, I wanted to be in the Army, but I was rejected because of my age, and I gave the Red Cross a try, but it really wasn't my place. So, I decided to give filmmaking a try. I was actually working as a commercial illustrator by the time I was 18, and the passion grew with me, and as I changed my workplace, I decided to branch out on my own.
That sounds very interesting. I did not know you wanted to be part of the Army. How about you, Elon Musk?
Well, it was when I was like 12 years old when I started becoming who I am today. That's when I really started to realize that I was into business and marketing. I used to go door to door in my neighborhood and sell homemade chocolate Easter eggs. Shortly after that is when I made my first computer game, which is when my family noticed that I was pretty intelligent. And then I moved to California as a young adult and tried college, but dropped out. And then after that, I founded Zip2 with my brother, and after that, like, everything just took off from there.
How did you start your most famous and successful businesses, and what did the process look like?
I started my career as an advertising cartoonist in 1920. I created my first animated cartoons and had an immense amount of sympathy and encouragement. I had $250, and my uncle lent us an additional $500 so that me and my brother could construct a camera stand in our uncle's garage. And soon after that, me and my brother began our production in the rear of a Hollywood real estate office for Disney's company.
That was very generous of your uncle to lend you $500. Now
He was a cool dude.
Now I want to hear about how your successful business started, Elon.
Well, for Tesla, I was doing fairly well with my other less known projects at the time. And then the company co-founders for Tesla were investing in venture capital firms. And I believe it was about 2004 when I invested $6.3 million into Tesla during a Series A round of investment. And then after that, they made me in charge of the company's board of directors. And then I slowly gained more power until I became the CEO and face of the company.
Very successful business then. Okay. What was your path to success, and what were your failures along the way?
My first project was with my brother was Alice's Wonderland short films that we spent about 4 years producing. Doing this helped spark the creation of our character Oswald from Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. We produced about 26 episodes in a year, but when I tried to negotiate a higher pay rate for Oswald, the distributor told me I didn't own the rights to him, and he slowly pushed me out of the project. But me and my partner bounced back and created my most memorable character, Mickey Mouse. Mickey blew up, and there were many comic strips and cartoons of him commissioned throughout Hollywood. Even though the cartoon series blew up, I wanted more, so I created Snow White, and it was released in 1937, and it won the highest grossing film of 1938. And from there, everything just continued to skyrocket.
What about you, Elon?
Well, my success really came when my company merged with the company that became PayPal. And then after that, I had enough money to make my craziest dreams come true. And so that's what I started doing with all my other businesses. And I don't really think I had any failures, because I always just think that anything that is considered a failure just teaches me what I should do next time.
It's very good thinking of the world. So what does your business look like today, and how has it changed over the years?
My company's changed a lot. It's gone from the 50s black and white 2D movies to vibrant 3D movies, and they've become more inclusive as well. They've showed more viewpoints than my competitors. My brand has become a very inclusive and welcoming company, and I'm honored to have my name attached to it.
And you, Elon, how did your business change over the years?
Well, today my business focuses on many different things. Example of this are like Twitter, Tesla, SpaceX, building rockets, brain chips, and digging tunnels. Where I started is way different than where I am now. At the beginning, me and my brother founded the online city guide software company Zip2, and now I'm the CEO of 5 different companies.
So, what is your guys' current net worth and company value?
By the time of my death, my various assets were worth $150 million in 1966, which is the same as $1.1 billion today. Ending December 31st as of 2020, Disney's net value was $202.12 billion in total assets.
You?
My current net worth as an individual is $173.3 billion. SpaceX is valued at $100 billion, and Tesla at $82.34 billion. And Twitter, my most recent purchase, is valued at about $20 billion.
So what do you guys do for your business now?
Well, I'm more of an image rather than a worker because I am a host. When I was living, I served as a chief animator though and a board member. But now I generate popularity with a theory that I'm possibly frozen under the park.
Do you think that is true?
No comment.
How about you, Elon?
As the co-founder and CEO of Tesla, I lead all product design, engineering, and global manufacturing of the company's electric vehicles, battery products, and solar energy products.
What does your media presence look like, and are you well known in the public?
Well, being that I'm, not alive, I've never used social media. I wasn't exactly the best at portraying minority groups in my early movies, and my attitude toward women wasn't the best. I was a bit of a fascist. So people don't really like that aspect of me, but people do appreciate how my films impacted their young life and view me as the person who brought their childhood to life, and they view me in a positive light in that regard.
Okay. You, Elon?
Well, I'm pretty well known for my meme presence on Twitter. Actually, I think most people know about my Twitter because I was surpassed by Bernard Arnault in wealth, and I posted a meme about it. The internet went crazy over it, and I feel like most people loved me then. But me buying Twitter to promote free speech was perceived as me being more right-wing, and when I unbanned Donald Trump, it left a sour taste in some people's mouths. I'm sure some people don't like me after that.
Why do you think you unbanned Donald Trump?
I think everybody has the freedom to say what they want to on public social media platforms and society.
Okay. So what is your way of living, your morals, your viewpoints on the world?
I believe from a young age that imagination is the most crucial part to maintaining a happy life. That's the real trouble with the world. Too many people grow up. Tap into your inner child, it'll make you much happier. Living with and embrace my inner child mentality makes the world much brighter, and it allows a person to see the light in all things dark and in all people. It just, yeah.
Those are good viewpoints on the world, and I agree with them. How about you, Elon?
I think we need to drop the thought that only well-off people can be successful. A huge part of becoming successful is knowing you have the ability to achieve and are worthy of greater things. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary.
I think that is also a good viewpoint. What does your guys' personal lives look like today?
Well, when I was alive, I was a really shy, self-depreciating, and insecure man in private, but I had adopted a warm and outgoing public personality. As I grew up, I'd become more political as well, and I want to say that I am a generous donor to multiple political parties and campaigns, so I'm very politically active.
You, Elon Musk, what does your personal life look like today?
I do my best to make sure my work benefits people and the environment. Tesla strives for environmental conservation. SpaceX wants to further the capacity for human life, and Neuralink serves to better humans as a species.
That is very good. What advice would you give to the next generation?
If the things you wish to create or do are truly a passion, let nothing get in the way of you achieving that. Never underestimate yourself. You are capable of great things. We work most of our lives. Just know finding what brings you genuine joy will negate most of the dread when working. It'll make you wake up each morning excited about going to work, and that's something a lot of people don't have.
Very good. What would you like the next generation to know?
I think the most important thing is to be passionate about your work no matter what you do. People should pursue what they're passionate about because that will make them happier than pretty much anything else.
Okay. Thank you for coming on to my show, Elon Musk. And
Thank you for having me.
I can't really shake your hand, you're a ghost, but Walt Disney. Thank you.